Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Decima has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Decima.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Decima is.
So this must be ADOS 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natimas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health. Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Decima, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Decima?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natimas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel, that's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Open it. It's windy.
No more lies to blind my eyes. Choose what you lose.
To collapse.
And now take up some more.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
So close to the glow, headed to light that I will hold. Now it's time. Together was long. Show me how it does fall down. As to high.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Heads? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
give me an update about the situation in here.
The Human Activity Monitor shows a 4.30% drop over the course of your surgery.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back. Of course they know. What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had. Your love. Your fear. Your hate. Were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it or not.
I do not like this.
All those marked freaks were waiting outside.
And yet none appear to have entered.
How does anyone find anything in a mess like this?
Perhaps to him this is an orderly chaos. Nosferatu trade in secrets. This is merely another way to hide them. Am I interrupting?
It's you. The Nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Holly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Earlier tonight, another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
He's hiding something.
Tell me, Willem, what rumors have you heard about me?
That you were there in Cairo. They called you the Slayer.
I have been many things to many people. And what will I be to you, Willem? And to this lonely, forgotten warehouse?
You're exactly what he said you'd be. I guess that makes it easier.
Makes what easier?
What happens next? Now I have to do what he told me.
本作の舞台の一つ、横浜です。19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。鳥火砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで、現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。鳥火砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば標的にも打ち勝つことができるので、ぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンで一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
ようやくネズミ捕りにかかったの。
気持ちの揺れてないやつはついてこい。
それに倒すも何も幕府はもうとっくに死にてえなんで。
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san. Hi. Welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスペオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、 映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife and step into the void.
That takes many forms. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
The shadows are getting even more powerful. We need to get stronger too.
My persona represents the strength of my heart. And from here on, my heart will never falter.
Maybe we really are like heroes of justice.
The dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened. And we're here now.
Please, we need your help. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Do it. Leave it to me. Those who set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on a journey of self-discovery.
Justice wins again!
Mission complete.
Is it possible to impart the full scale of Alone in the Dark's nightmarish horror in just 60 seconds? Let's find out. This reimagining of the cult classic original is a peerless survival horror adventure. Expect searching puzzles, a sinister southern gothic setting, and increasingly scarce ammo. It's a dark, cosmic horror tale, penned by Mikhail Hedberg of Soma and Amnesia fame, and it's brought to life by top-tier Hollywood talent, Jodie Comer from Killing Eve and David Harbour from Stranger Things. It's more than just a battle for survival. As you experience the breakdown of reality through the eyes of Emily Hartwood or Edward Carnby, you'll learn the truth about their troubled histories. And in doing so, you'll become intimately familiar with Decima Manor, a place full of haunted residents where dreams and reality seem to intersect. So whether you want to face down malign forces, test your mental acumen, or just experience a peerless tale of otherworldly horror, there's something in Decima Manor for everyone.
Oh, I found some.
Great. Was it alcohol?
Maybe I can be like her.
Bad things happen because of you!
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Maya? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve this?
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
You should have known by now, Whisker. I don't always play by your rules.
Help, Ashley.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
Get ready.
things I need to make sure you understand.
Going to give you 10 seconds.
No, please! No!
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam. Looking for me?
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Not here, you beast! Come and face me! Monster, watch out!
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Make manifest your will, that at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One.
O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited for this day.
You knave! What did you do to Lyria?
You are unworthy.
Good thing we know where that red ship is going. Grand Cypher will hunt it down in no time.
Stop stalling and come hit me!
Arise, my lovely blades!
Lyria, I will protect her. I can no longer feign innocence. I knew this path was wrong.
Where were you when I needed you the most?
The ordeals of our pilgrimage are nearly at an end. Your crew is largely to thank for that. Acknowledge my vision, and salvation shall come.
No one gives a crap about your evil plans! Just give our friends back! You hear me?
That is the light of the apocalypse, the fire of doomsday. If the attack lands, all the skies will be obliterated.
Lyria, ready? It's time to end this!
My name is Goku, and Earth is my home!
I'm still far superior to you!
Alright, let's go!
Let our battle commence! Now to show you the overwhelming power of a super elite Saiyan!
Kaioken!
Hot! Burst open and mix!
This is why the Saiyans are feared as conquerors of countless planets.
You lose!
I'm angry!
By my hatred, the Super Saiyan within me erupted to life!
Let's see if you can keep up!
Let me show you. I don't care how strong you think you are. I am going to win!
If that's what you want, then I'm not gonna waste any time.
I'm quite eager to see how you've been training in the afterlife.
This is what I call Super Saiyan 3.
You had better be ready to kill me.
For you to go this far, you must have wanted to settle the score real badly, huh, Vegeta?
I will defeat you this day!
So this is a Super Saiyan God's power!
I'm tired! Too bad! I won't lose!
I'm looking for what's beyond strength.
There's no limit to the strength of the Saiyans!
Breakthrough! The limit!
Welcome to our electrifying Steal the Spotlight event, live from Las Vegas during an unexpected blackout.
Solo banquet rules are in play, and our tripwires and turrets are online and ready to engage any intruder trying to make a deposit.
During the event, you will compete with pre-made loadouts and play to unlock exclusive rewards. It's your chance to shine in front of our sponsors and superfans, all on your own.
Welcome to the mysterious and fascinating world of the Thaumaturge. Today you'll see a few fragments of a quest that will take place in the upcoming game. The Thaumaturge is an isometric RPG set in an alternative 1905 Warsaw, where history crosses paths with fantasy. During this quest, we take on the role of Wiktor Szulski, the game's main protagonist, who must help a fearful woman flee the city. Svetlana is a member of the Tsar's court, and her disappearance might raise questions from some dangerous individuals. Scared for her life, Svetlana reaches out to Wiktor for help. At the Imperial Hotel where they are supposed to meet, Wiktor encounters the agents of Ochrana, the Tsar's secret police. A fight ensues. Apart from fast and slow physical attacks, Wiktor can also use his unique abilities to influence an enemy's focus and have a chance at executing stronger, spectacular attacks on them. The main power of the Thaumaturge is dependent on salutars, otherworldly beings only practitioners of this mysterious art can see and interact with. Every salutar has a unique skill set. For example, Bukavach specializes in brutal attacks that will get stronger as enemies grow weaker. Veles, on the other hand, can help Victor in seemingly hopeless situations, but at the same time forces you to kind of gamble on our hero's life. Once the fight is over, we can proceed with the story. Be on the lookout, though. Exploring the world of the Thaumaturge comes with plenty of additional benefits. Victor can use his perception to find some interesting items in the surrounding area, and, what's even more important, read the emotions attached to them by their owners. This could prove useful further down the road. For now, let's talk to Svetlana.
Victor, I need to flee the country. Do you understand?
I can arrange that.
To help Svetlana escape, Victor must talk to his friend who has connections with Warsaw's criminal underground. For this purpose, our hero visits the infamous London bar. Before we go forward, let's explore a bit. Our curiosity paid off. Investigating a few items found in the bar gave Victor a chance to earn enough experience to improve his thaumaturgical skills. In the Thaumaturge, you level up by allocating the acquired thaumaturgy points to one of the 4 dimensions: heart, mind, deed, and word. These can be very useful as the game progresses. In time, Victor gets better at influencing other people, fighting, and even observing the surrounding world. Each skill Victor has can be upgraded at any given moment, making progression in the Thaumaturge quite a unique experience. Now, let's get back to our quest. Aborycy Niedzic is the owner of the London bar and a childhood friend of Victor, yet despite this, you should be careful when dealing with him.
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
Whenever I see you, you torturing somebody. Is there something you want to talk about?
Please, don't let him! I only owe 12 rubles!
Here we're facing a few dialogue options. Choosing different ones may impact the story ahead.
You'll make it up to me. Every kopieka.
Humoring Aborycy might help us reach our goal faster. At the same time, the consequences of making other people's lives miserable might eventually catch up with us.
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
I know a man, Javier something or other.
You know where I can find him?
You should talk to Foreman Romek. He usually recruits day laborers in the Powiśle district. He knows everybody there.
We're off to Powiśle in search of the smuggler, Javier. To move between the city districts, Victor can utilize a few means of public transport, including carriages and trams. Back in 1905, Powiśle was one of the most dangerous districts of Warsaw. If we were vigilant earlier in our story, things could potentially be much easier for Victor now. For example, when we encounter policemen guarding the entrance to the wharf, we can resort to violence again.
I'm sorry, but I need to get to the wharf.
And how do you intend to do that?
Yet, if we took the time to search the bodies of the Ochrana agents earlier, we might find an ID from one of them. This item will be useful in dealing with the local police at Powiśle.
Sergeant Karash, I'm here on official business.
The Flatfoots are gone, but I got a hunch I'm gonna have trouble with you.
Interesting hunch.
Searching a few locations and after a long investigation, Victor enters an underground fight club. Here, we meet Ariel Rofe, the leader of the smuggler ring in Powiśle. As you can see, Victor spots a saluter just behind Ariel, which means he's a thaumaturge too.
Welcome to the dungeon, a mecca of gambling and violence.
Now, we're off to fight more battles where we can apply the strategies we learned before, or try completely new ones, using other saluters available to command. As mentioned before, not all encounters in the Thaumaturge must be fought, and this one is no exception. That said, a victory here will lead us to meet Javier himself.
Good to meet a friend of Ariel's.
Now you can help Svetlana escape her pursuers. Will Victor succeed with our help? Find out soon enough while playing the Thaumaturge.